We are live. Well, not live.
We're living.
We are
may
breathing.
Not be live, but we're living.
Not healthily. I'm
No. I'm going to be honest with the people. I was late to record.
Yeah.
Because I went and used 6,000 McDonald's points to redeem for a free quarter pounder.
What is your problem? Why didn't you invite me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't, you know what? Let's not get demonetized.
You know what? You're so right.
I went to the Arches to get.
The Golden Arches.
To get, exactly, an 1/8 pounder.
Well, you look an 1/8 pound different.
Thank you. Larger.
Well, you know what? You're surviving on that. And
yeah,
I didn't know how else to segue to what we're really here for.
I think it's a perfect segue. We're locked. That's it.
We're in.
We figured it out.
That's the segue.
Everyone, catch our segues.
We're here for Survivor.
We're here for Survivor. We love it. You love it. Or at the very least, you like it.
Or you're trying to get with someone who's into it.
True.
Yeah.
True. And so we hope that you also like us. We know that you will. I like John. I like me. John likes me. John doesn't really like himself.
It's something I'm working on.
Yeah.
But that's not for you.
Well, we could talk about it. Man, we're going to be a show for the people. But you know what? We are the FUBU of Survivor podcast. We are the FUBU of Survivor podcast.
You could have gone Founding Fathers route, but you went FUBU?
We're the FUBU. And listen, because he doesn't understand the culture the way I do. We are a Survivor podcast for the people, by the people. And we are the people, and we call ourselves
The Vibe.
The Vibe.
We are The Vibe.
We are The Vibe. You are here with The Vibe, and you are listening to the all-new Survivor podcast. The Vibe has
spoken.
Absolutely. So, man, join us on this wild ride.
Yeah.
Twists and turns.
Blindsides, some would say.
I'm going to outwit.
I'm going to outplay.
And neither of us will outlast.
No.
Yeah, longevity is not something that is either of our fortes. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
audience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so we should probably tell them a little bit about who we are if they're going to join this ride with us.
True. Let's tell the people.
So, who are you? What's your story?
Yeah.
Why are you here on this green earth?
Yeah. Wow. So my purpose in life really is
to eat quarter pounders.
Okay, I did that one time
without me.
I did that 2 times today, and that's it.
That's half pound.
I've eaten half a pound. Yeah. So I'm Matt. I'm a Survivor fan. I'm a fan of the show. I've been a fan of the show since. Tyson was my first Survivor crush. And so that'll kind of give you an idea of when I started in on the show.
Yeah.
And am enjoying watching it back.
Yes.
Happy to have a chance to do that.
How did you get into Survivor?
Plain and simple. I liked a girl who liked Survivor. I think that's a lot of our stories, right?
Who's that girl?
She's now my wife. So I must have liked Survivor enough to, my showmance is still blossoming.
Your relationship has outlasted.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's a good time. It's a good Thursday time.
This is Thursday, but they'll be listening to it at various points in their week.
Thursday nights is when Survivor airs. Or is it Wednesday nights?
It's Wednesday nights.
We're gonna cut this.
We're
gonna cut this. I swear, I really do love the show.
Okay, it's 2025. Who watches live television? Anyways,
I watch that. Okay, that brings up a good point. I watch on Thursdays. My Survivor airing night is Thursdays.
Same here.
So, tell the people who you are.
Okay.
That's enough about me. I flubbed it immediately.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
My name is John.
Hey, John.
I've been watching Survivor since high school. The reason I watched or got into Survivor was because of another show called Total Drama Island.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of Total Drama Island?
I can't say that I have heard of Total Drama Island.
Well, Total Drama Island is the animated Cartoon Network version of Survivor, in which animated characters vote each other off of a summer camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Ed, and Eddie ever cast on that show?
No, they were not.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, was he?
No. These were real, original, fictional people.
Real. These are real people.
They were real to me, man.
These are real people. These were real people who had real lives,
real backstories, and real reasons to win the money.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You gotta. It's relationship first. We're new era now.
That's right. That's right.
Cartoon Network knew that. They were ahead of their time.
They really were.
Yeah.
And well, I would watch Total Drama Island with my buddies every week, and then that I think got canceled or something, and I just asked, if this is a parody, I want to see what the real thing is.
And ChatGPT said,
"Okay, I'm not that young." Okay. I used Ask Jeeves. Okay.
You did not ask Jeeves.
I asked Jeeves.
You've never asked.
I've asked Jeeves.
You've never asked Jeeves. I know you haven't asked.
Can you even spell Jeeves?
I can spell Jeeves. https://
Which one? Forward or back? That's right.
I don't. That is an unknowable fact. I don't know. And also, it's not obvious by looking at them which one's the forward and which one's the back.
It's really not. Like, what side is forward? Like, what do we count as forward?
That's okay. I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
I do the hand motions.
Exactly.
You got to do some sign language. But which one is
that? You don't know if that's back or forward. You don't know.
Oh, true. Because if they're looking at me.
Yeah. https://
You're right.
That one.
That one. Yes. What were we talking about?
Where were we?
I asked Jeeves. Then I found Survivor.
Yeah.
And the first season I watched was One World.
Okay.
With Kim Spradlin. Boys versus girls on an island. And spoiler, the boys that season kind of sucked.
What's new?
Yeah, it wasn't a great season, but it was my first season, so I thought it was amazing. And I've been watching weekly ever since. My now wife also was watching Survivor on a separate path, but we were just friends at that point. So yeah, my wife is also into Survivor, and my children will be as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a generational thing.
Generational. They will know. My child will know the hologram. My grandchildren definitely will know the hologram version of Jeff Probst. There will never be a new host. He'll still be.
Yeah, ChatGPT is gonna create a Jeff Probst for us.
Yeah, there'll be a Jeff Probst. It's very much like I'm watching Severance right now.
Oh God,
which it's
I don't.
It's highbrow. Well, it's highbrow.
Midbrow.
You wouldn't get it. It's highbrow. You wouldn't get it. It's very highbrow.
Midbrow.
And so, I choose to believe that the work that the microdata refiners are doing is to create an eternal here.
I don't know what the heck a microdata refiner is.
Yeah, you got to watch the show. But even if you watch the show, you wouldn't get it as quickly as I did.
You would understand micro pretty quickly.
But that's what's going to happen with Jeff Probst. Actually, Adam Scott in Severance is working on immortalizing Jeff Probst for the sake of continuing Survivor.
I can make some Dune references that go above your head. That's right. Yeah, you want to talk highbrow? That thing won actual Oscars, and he's never even seen it.
Hold on, let me hear. Can you guys hear this?
That's the sound of the deserts. You would know if you watched Dune.
Sandworm.
Yeah, at least you got that. You got nothing else. What's the name of the main character?
Timothée Chalamet.
That's the actor. Yeah, exactly. My point. But you know what? We're not here to talk.
Anakin Skywalker.
You are absurd. Absurd. He's from Star Trek. Sheesh.
Yeah. Everyone knows that.
Everyone clearly knows that.
Everyone knows that.
But we're here Survivor. Okay, we're not here to talk about Dune or whatever.
Well, we're here to talk about
we'll talk about
shows.
Foolish.
Yeah, we're gonna not Dune.
We could talk Dune. I'd rather talk Dune than Severance.
Well, there you go.
You know what?
You're already starting
to have coherent opinions. I never stopped.
Nice. Nice. You really turned that one on.
I did.
So we're here. We're going to talk all about it.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about the format that we'll use?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is our part of our archive series that we're doing is we are going back in time to the very first season of Survivor, and we are on a mission. Let's see how long we last to go through the entire old era of Survivor. That's seasons 1 through 40.
Yes.
It's a big task.
It's a big task. Everyone, re-up your subscriptions to Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not going to need them. What? Watch us even if you don't have.
Yeah, you just watch us regardless.
Join us. But get a Paramount Plus subscription.
Yeah, we're not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Why else would you need a Paramount Plus subscription anyways?
I couldn't tell you a single other thing that's on that.
Yeah. SpongeBob?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Welcome to your SpongeBob rewatch podcast. We're going to be going episode by episode to talk to you about Sandy Cheeks.
And we'll also talk about the impact that SpongeBob has had on our cultural zeitgeist.
Worked in zeitgeist.
I
couldn't tell you remotely what that means.
I don't know either, to be quite honest.
It's the zeitgeist.
It's the zeitgeist. It's just a part of the zeitgeist.
Everyone knows this. It's oh gosh. Yeah, it's the zeitgeist.
It's the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you don't know the zeitgeist knows you.
Exactly. It's ubiquitous. It's ubiquitous.
Yeah, it's so ubiquitous.
It's ubiquitous at this point. The zeitgeist is so ubiquitous at this point.
Oh my gosh. But this is how our format's going to work, at least when it comes to reviewing the season. So the pre-merge episodes, we're going to binge, and then we're going to talk about them.
Yep.
And then the post-merge episodes, we're going to binge. We'll talk about those again.
Yeah.
Up until the finale. We'll save the finale for a third episode in which we'll watch the finale, talk about it.
Yeah.
And then as the seasons go on, we're going to start to rank which ones are our favorites, which ones are not. And hopefully by the end of season 40, we'll have the objectively correct ranking of all Survivor seasons.
Yeah. Yeah. These early seasons, maybe we do like a list of like most racist
or
most homophobic, because
mm-hmm.
there's a lot of really good material in those early seasons.
Oh my gosh.
For the rankings.
Have you started season 1?
I have started it. Much to my chagrin.
Yeah, tons of content.
There's plenty there.
A lot of isms and phobias.
No strategy.
Very zero strategy.
And we'll talk about that.
Yeah. We'll get ahead of ourselves.
Poor lady just tripped one time.
And she got voted out for
it. Tripped one freaking time.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we're going to dissect all that.
Jonathan would never. Jonathan would never.
Again, why you keep coming back to him? You only like him because he's the last muscle dude that has been cast.
I like seeing representation of my body type on the show.
I'm just not going to tell him.
I like watching someone like me physically on screen.
White and unkempt.
Just very muscular. He really body is his temple. And I do the same thing.
Here's the thing. Some of you will be just listening to this and others will be watching this. For those who are just listening,
no, you don't get to say it. I am a mildly obese white man. Let me paint a picture for you. Evan, close your eyes. Early 30s. Athletic prime behind him. So
sitting next to a hunky, caramel-colored Hispanic man.
Yeah. Go off, King.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. And viewers and non-viewers alike, you could probably hear the hunk in my voice alone.
I will say you have a hunkier voice than me.
You think
I'm
so?
I'm not too proud to say that. Yeah.
I feel like I have a softer voice than you.
No, but it's smoother is the thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's hunky. Don't you want like a rugged like?
Hey, I tell you what. Why don't we have them chime in?
Whose voice is hunkier?
Whose voice do you prefer? You can email the
vibe is speaking at gmail.com because the vibe is spoken was taken.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely. Let us know. Let us know.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, hit us up with whose voice is hunkier, and then the winner will win bragging rights, and the loser will have another insecurity to talk about in their next counseling appointment.
You do not know how valuable bragging rights are in this friendship.
They are really valuable.
Very valuable.
It is our only currency.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forget fire tokens. It is bragging rights.
Let me forget fire tokens. Oh my goodness. Are those are the ones they use in Winners at War?
Yep.
Oh my dude, let me forget those. Let me forget those.
We're clearly big fans of this show. We're gonna talk through all sorts of crap.
Yes, we are. And we're happy for you to join us.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the episodes along with us.
Yes.
Like John said, pre-merge, post-merge episode, and then we'll wrap up with the finale for each season.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also looking forward to season 48 starting to air.
February-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah. So you'll catch us for some recaps of those episodes as well. We'll do the whole thing. I'm thinking I might cosplay one of the characters every episode.
Please be Parvati.
So you'll want to, yeah.
Please be Parvati.
I'm going to need a couple of buffs sewn together to get that thing across.
Please donate if you can.
Yes. Anyone that can sew, I'll need you to string about 6 buffs together like a hula hoop.
And then we'll sell a calendar shortly after.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So happy to have you with us.
Yes. We're excited. It'll be a fun journey, a long journey.
Yeah.
Hopefully we make it. But I think we will. I think we will hit all 40 seasons in the next decade.
Yeah. Yeah. At that point, who knows? We're ubiquitous at that point.
Yeah. I mean, it's just part of the zeitgeist.
At that point, we will be living on in ubiquity.
Mm-hmm. I still don't actually know what that word means either.
No, that's the joke. I don't either. I have no clue.
I'm afraid of Urban Dictionary it.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of things.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, it's one of those kind of things.
Like one of those double Nintendo words.
Exactly.
Dang.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll stay away.
Yeah. Yeah. You can obviously tell we're very highbrow. We like to keep it highbrow.
Of course, sophistication is our bread and butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's just whomst we are.
Precisely.
Exactly. Too diddly.
Precisely miniantio.
Don't hate us. We really need the money.
Yeah. And more importantly, we really need
information?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know where that was going. I got nothing else for you.
Head back to camp.